collectors while the council sat and watched.
And now they're killing civilians and attacking
Commander,
our allies.
there's a new message at your private terminal. Are you alright, Commander? It sounded like things were bad down there.
The Turians took some heavy losses, but we got them out okay.
Well, whatever you did down there set up a lot of Turian comm traffic.
What are they saying?
Sorry, it's encrypted. Cracking it would...
So if it's encrypted, I don't want anything to do with it.
Yeah, that's private information.
He's gonna have a hard time recruiting now.
Why?
So that went well. Glad to see that Turians can flip out and lose their shit just like the rest of us.
They're under a lot.
I am impressed by your continued existence, Shepard. The probability of surviving as long as you have is low. Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
Do 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 do. Going for a jog. Going for a jog.
Commander?
Which one? Which one?
It's gonna be a 3.
Hey, Engineer Adams.
Need anything, Commander?
1.
Mm-hmm.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
You should not have let the Turian soldier evade his responsibility.
I
How
take it
bad,
the
too, we
Protheans
shouldn't
didn't
have.
forgive many mistakes.
Did
If he had
we?
been under my command, I would have marooned him in the desert, buried him in sand up to his neck, and let the wildlife feast on his eyes. If he survived that, I would have rewarded him by shooting him in the head. Good soldiers are a precious resource. The stupidity of one cannot be allowed to jeopardize the lives of the others.
Good talk. Oh, what? It's a 1.
The fish. Oh yeah. The fishing minigame.
Yeah,
Have we made that joke?
I don't think so.
The little schools of fish are acting exactly the same in both tanks, it looks like.
Interesting.
Yeah, the others look like they're doing their own thing between the two tanks, but the two clusters of fish are acting in perfect sync.
Okay.
It's a look.
That's pretty good. I don't know why I made that joke. I always fast forward through this part.
Hmm.
It was specifically for me.
Well, there you
Now-
go.
And now nobody gets to hear it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. One or two?
2.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned
Mass Effect.
shields. Jump
Oh.
or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Shepard stares into the camera.
That last mission on Novaria shows why I love the Kodiak.
All you did was drop them off and bugger out. How are you proud of that?
I seem to remember being shot at the whole time, and everyone coming back in one piece, Mr. Vega.
Yeah, next time park it and come join the party, Esteban.
Just verifying our parts backlog.
What mission on Novaria?
It's a great question.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Should we upgrade that one pistol?
Probably.
Scorpion, was it?
Scorpion, yeah.
Give us a viable pistol option.
Yeah.
Primarch's son is in over his head, no? Hey. Hey. Hey.
That's his new song, Primarch's Son is in over his head, no.
Yeah.
Alright, she's in starboard at observation.
How's Victor's holding up?
As well as can be expected.
I feel for him. I've lost a lot of men under my command. Doesn't matter if it's your fault or not. You always feel like you could have done better. That never goes away. Gotta be tough being the Primarch's son. It's never easy losing people in your unit. Keep me posted on how the Primarch's son is doing. Commander? Commander? Commander?
Commander, are you gonna keep me posted?
Come on.
Any chance you could talk with Tactus about trading those medical supplies? You should be near the docks with the rest of the refugees. Any chance you could talk with Tactus about trading those medical supplies? You should be near the docks with the rest of the refugees.
And that's her new song.
Turians on a secret mission to Tuchanka, huh? No one told me.
Yeah, it was a secret. Secret to everybody.
Have we heard from Agent Detrace?
That's why you weren't invited on the mission.
For over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay. Hello, Shepard.
Good.
Greetings, Commander.
Guess that last mission didn't prompt in-depth dialogue.
Maybe next time. We're still at 6 then.
Yep. I'm sure the bomb will be fine.
It's gonna have to be because it's a 5.
Okay. Anderson's apartment. Oh, we're going back to the Citadel, Commander. Excellent.
Oh.
We can go see my father's lab and...
I didn't realize that was gonna happen so soon.
Commander, I've got Admiral Anderson on the QEC. Patching him through to you now.
Shepard.
Admiral, how you holding up?
Day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Are you serious?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to recharge, clear your head. Kaylee wanted us to settle down there. Thing is, the longer I'm on Earth, the less I want to leave. And I want as few loose ends out there as possible. Like I said, you'd be doing me a favor.
Oh. 1.
That's very generous.
It's practical. We need you in the best shape possible. Rested. Focused.
If you say so. Thank you.
And make yourself at home, damn it. It's yours now.
I'm sure I can manage.
Rent is only 100,000 credits per month.
For a while. I'll talk to you soon.
1.
Be careful out there, Anderson.
You too, Shepard.
Oh, we need to explore apartment.
Yeah. So this is the start of the Citadel DLC.
Okay.
The first time you're standing there, the whole crew looking to you for direction. Unforgettable. I'd led men and women before.
This was the final DLC released.
Always managed to find my way home in one piece. Do that a few times, you begin to think you know better than the next.
And the theme for this one is... Now let's do a silly one.
Really lucky.
Good.
You find yourself on a good ship, in front of a good crew. A crew you can trust with your life. Gifted. Disciplined. Brave. All of them.
I'm just holding move right and spinning the camera.
I still remember my XO asking what my orders were. Shepard, I said. Let's see what we can find. You never asked me about this, but my wife just called. My ex-wife. Nobody likes to talk about the toll that long months apart can have on military relationships. She wasn't military. She couldn't handle it. But it's not even about military and non-military, damn it. It's space flight. Space flight.
Space flight.
Finding the mass relays, miracles of engineering. Human imagination rising to meet our desires. We pay a price for that curiosity, that drive. Our relationships suffer. People we love suffer. But that's reality. And it's worth the cost. I must have thought it was. I guess I still do. In the end, you just have to hope you made the right choices.
Oh, at the bar.
Embarrassing moments? I've got more of those than anyone will ever know.
I'd love to keep things in unlabeled bottle.
But if I had to pick one to share, I had just gotten promoted to N7. Full of myself, king of the castle. Found myself buying drinks for undesirables in some rundown bar in the wards. They toasted my recent promotion. Hell, they would have toasted
Oh, they probably have AR tags.
Oh, I got too far away and it stopped.
Oh no!
Gotta start over.
You lost lost your Bluetooth connection.
Mm-hmm.
Only way to learn something. But if I had to pick one to share, I had just gotten promoted.
Only way to learn is by playing.
Full of myself, king of the castle. Found myself buying drinks for undesirables in some rundown bar in the wards. They toasted my recent promotion. Hell, they would have toasted Batarian slavers if it had got them more drinks. About the time my money ran out, my new friends turned on me. I was outnumbered. Things didn't look good. My plan to get out of there involved lots of punching. Well, that worked for a while. kept me alive more than once since then.
It's my place, but I can't walk on my fancy rocks?
No.
Or rock on my fancy walks?
Maybe. We'll see.
A few months ago, I had a chance to sit down with one of Earth's most decorated soldiers, Admiral David Anderson. He was kind enough to answer my questions and talk about his career. Today, the
Just like most TV channels, we just show our logo the whole time.
we have no communication with him.
No, it's a podcast.
Any soldiers on Earth, but we can't forget what they're doing for us. Tonight's show is dedicated to all of the soldiers out there, fighting and dying.
So he has 2 bars in his apartment.
Admiral Anderson,
Yeah.
today marks
Okay.
the 30th anniversary of the N7 program. Can you describe your first day of training in this now famous program?
The Interplanetary Combatives Training Program is all business from day one.
How so?
We're given basic gear, then separated and stranded on an asteroid with no nav data. The test ends when the last person runs out of oxygen.
Sounds daunting. What happens to the ones who run out of air first?
Out of the program. The best N7s can survive.
They also die.
But work together to survive even longer.
Pretty thoroughly out of the program.
Impressive, Admiral. Deep space survival training. That has to be so difficult. All of it would take such strength of character. Well, just plain
Getting a lot of close-ups on Shepard with all these audio files.
I'm sorry. Is there a question in there?
Well, does the program make the man, or do you think you were born for this?
It's a bit of
Or did you develop the program?
Every soldier reaches a point in their career, sometimes more than once, when they are asked to give more than they ever thought they could. That moment is the test. I've seen men and women, almost sure to fail, persevere long past the point of breaking. That experience changes them.
I'm afraid to go too far away.
With all the gifts and abilities, fail in that moment. Sometimes they pick themselves up and carry on. Sometimes they're just done.
What about you? What was your moment?
I've had a few, none of which I'd like to share. But I think the toughest tests are still ahead of me.
What makes you
Let
say
me
that?
practice walking as slow as I can.
Soldier's intuition?
Something like that.
Do you trust your intuition? I mean, do you follow your heart over your mind?
Well, it depends on the day. No,
Oh, Shepard's hair doesn't cast a shadow.
Oh, it's a vampire.
Vampire hair.
Vampire?
Vampire?
Vampire? Just anything?
never predictable. Even the most experienced veteran is going to find themselves.
I would make a joke, but that series didn't work out, so
Yeah. Maybe someday.
maybe.
Your instincts are the only thing keeping you alive. That and the men and women you're fighting beside.
So I know Renegade causes the scarring. Does Paragon make any visual changes?
It's a good question.
Can make an okay squad great. A bad leader. Well, war tends to make examples of them.
What makes a good leader then?
A good leader is someone
They just really wanted Anderson's voice actor to have plenty of time to get some lines in,
that sometimes
Yeah.
which is fine.
failing a mission
Does a good job at it.
losing those men.
That's a terrible line to have to walk.
Yes, it is. But war is a terrible thing.
Thank you for your time, Admiral.
Thank you.
The remainder of this interview was to take a more personal look at Admiral Anderson's life. It wasn't finished when the Reapers invaded. We can only hope that the Admiral and the soldiers under his command survive to tell us the rest of their stories. I'm Khaleesa Al-Jilani. Thank you for watching.
Great. Oh.
So you start out with some scars, and Paragon heals them.
Oh. I assume that the standard stuff is what's already there.
Yeah, it's
now.
already out.
Okay.
What was I talking about? Early days, right?
Oh, this is for the smaller D&D sessions.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone talks about honor, duty, sure. But that's never the whole truth. It's 100 little things that add up to commitment. I joined because of a dog. Yeah, a dog. This patchy, mean son of a bitch that used to bark at me every day on my way to school. He'd snarl and I'd start running. Scared the hell out of me. I was just a kid. I remember being in a bad mood one morning. Angry, I can't recall why. When that dog started in on me, I snapped. Started barking right back. We both kept at it until we had nothing left. Dog never bothered me again. Why'd I join the military?
Because it was dead.
I barked so hard. It turns out I had one of those. Oh, he's Dragonborn.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Okay. I have your new questions here. As a leader, do I ever feel that the end justify the means? Spirit of law over word of law. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but I think I know what you're after. You're referring to the way I, arranged to have the Normandy released to Commander Shepard before the Battle of the Citadel. I'm not sure how valuable hindsight is to the military. Obviously, it worked out for the best. Without the Normandy and Commander Shepard free to do what they needed to do, what we needed them to do, Saren might have taken the Citadel. I think it's clear what a different galaxy this would be if that had happened. I did what I had to. If I had been wrong, I would have gladly accepted the repercussions.
Brought him in for all these lines, but did not give him gender-specific script.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking for more action and less philosophy in these notes, let me know.
A reflection.
Whoa! Magic.
A real dingy one, but a reflection. Now, I can't flush this toilet. So this is never really going to feel comfortable for me.
You know, that I cannot argue with that.
I can do 2 bathroom visits, one upstairs, one downstairs. Afterwards, it's no use to me anymore.
As commander of the Tokyo, I was consulted on the
Boy, does that throw the party you throw here later in a completely different light.
Oh.
The average person probably doesn't know that the Normandy was a joint project with the Taurians.
I mean, I can't flush them.
Eli Xander was no diplomat. She ran out of patience with Taurian posturing and politicking during construction. The chief architect of the Drive Corps, Octavio Tatum, and his team of Taurian engineers were in the CIC.
Oh, I'm getting dizzy this time.
Tempers flared when Xander pushed the limits of the stealth system, waiting to vent the IES well past what Tatum was comfortable with. I tried to calm the situation, but it still ended with the Taurian scientist in shackles and a human-Taurian fistfight at Korra's den later. Funny now, when I first laid eyes on the Normandy, she was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Day after that training run, Admiral Wright found me on the bridge. She's yours, he said. Can't trust her to Xander. Send me a list of crew from the Tokyo you'd like, and prep for your first mission. Short command thanks to Saren. Still, one of the highlights of a long career. The Taurians. I might not always
Well, the Taurians.
I have a great respect for the Taurian military.
Meet Joker at nose.
Years later, I had the opportunity to observe and train on Paladin. It was a turning point for me. And I would encourage any soldier to
It was a Turian point for them?
Oh, get ready for a Turian point.
My commander was an uncompromising bastard named Bartix Oryx. If you can find him, just ask how the platoon I commanded was trounced in his strategy game. Humbly.
Oh, Age of Empires.
Ah, there you go.
That day many times. The xenophobes will have their say. But I think it's vital that we do more of this kind of cross-species training. There you go. And if you do find General Oryx, let me know. I owe him money. Okay. So, Tombstone data. Admiral David Edward Anderson. Not sure why anybody would be interested, but thanks for asking. I was born in London, June 8th, 2137. The last of 3 children born to Ursula and Paul Anderson. A nurse and a flight mechanic, respectively. But that's a little...
I don't know when this episode's gonna air, so probably happy birthday in the past,
Yeah.
but also the future.
Oh no.
They were almost 50 by the time they had...
That's how birthdays work.
My mother worked shifts,
That's true.
so my father would often take me to the base. While he worked, I
My mother worked shifts.
worked his whole life around
Most people who work do.
but he never left Earth. Not for a day. He was a good man. But that's just a side note. Don't put that in. Who is it, Kaylee? Yes, I need to take that. I hope this is what you're after. I'll get to the more interesting N7 stuff next time.
Armor, weapon. You know, what you keep in your bedroom.
Yeah.
A
Military
constantly on jacuzzi.
You know, military man.
Took the towels with him, though.
See, that's why you can't flush the toilet.
Now it turns out I have 3 that I can use, so I should be fine. Collected a lot of art. I think that's everything.
Guess so, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I want to look at your apartment now.
Just moved in, gotta get to know the neighbors.
Yeah. Hey, have you left narrative data pads laying around from an interview you did before you were taken away by a war?